A Study of the Targaryen Concept of Righteousness. Title: A Study of the Targaryen Concept of Righteousness. Have you ever wondered what drives someone to believe in their cause, no matter the cost? In the Game of Thrones universe, the Targaryens are a perfect example of a family who thought they had the power to dictate what was right and wrong. But what does their concept of righteousness truly mean? And how does it relate to our own understanding of morality? For the Targaryens, righteousness is closely tied to their bloodline, their power, and their view of the natural order. In their eyes, fire and blood are sacred elements that bring balance to the world. Valerys, the Dragon Queen, believed that the first men sought her help to banish the forces of darkness, and that she was rightful ruler of the Seven Kingdoms due to her descent from the great dragon gods. However, this sense of righteousness is not universally accepted. Many view the Targaryens' claim to the throne as an example of hereditary privilege. Daenerys, in particular, struggled with this concept as she grew older. She began questioning whether her actions were justified by her claim to the Iron Throne or by the suffering of the people she sought to save. Her hesitation was rooted in the uncertainty of her own morality, a tension that exists in all of us. The Targaryen concept of righteousness serves as a reminder that our moral compass is often subjective. Just as Daenerys' perspective was shaped by her exposure to the world beyond Westeros, our own understanding of right and wrong is influenced by our experiences and biases. George R. Martin's universe shows us a spectrum of human behavior, where the boundaries of good and evil are frequently blurred. What's interesting is that the Targaryens' right to rule wasn't always based on moral grounds. When the last dragon was destroyed, and the people of King's Landing refused to acknowledge Daenerys as their rightful queen, she resorted to massacring innocent civilians. This action can be seen as an extreme example of the moral compromise we all struggle with at times. As the world around us evolves, our perspectives on morality change. A concept like the Targaryens' idea of righteous blood could never hold up in modern society. And yet, we all cling to some sort of tribal identity or inherited sense of purpose that informs our views on what's right. Perhaps the greatest lesson from the Targaryens' concept of righteousness is that it's both a driving force and a reminder of our own strengths and weaknesses. Daenerys' desire to do good ultimately influenced her descent into darkness. Her quest for justice and peace consumed her until she lost touch with the motivations that started her journey. As the world around us becomes increasingly complex, we must continually evaluate our own sense of morality and question whether our actions align with our values. It's only through introspection that we can expand our perspectives and work towards creating a more just society. In conclusion, the Targaryen concept of righteousness serves as a perpetual reminder that morality is dynamic and ever-evolving. By examining this theme through the lens of the Game of Thrones universe, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place within the world. As we move forward, it's crucial we foster empathy and self-awareness to make the most of the struggles and triumphs that shape our understanding of what is just and what is right.